Enjoy the video everyone.
So, Celinda, be really honest, is this whole thing I'm from Earth 2 true? I'm really surprised if so.
I'm totally honest, you're from Earth too. But I don't remember what happened, all I can remember is that the forest we're from was burned down.
Oh, I just hope Superhero has some answers for us to tell us. I really want to know so bad.
Me too.
Oh yeah, he's here. I bet my mom is going to get the door.
Alright CJ, you've been wondering why you've been causing a lot of trouble lately. Well, I tell you why. Why? Because ever since you came to Jazzville, you weren't always like this.
What do you mean I wasn't always like this? Can you be more detail?
Well, this part gets very sad CJ, but if this will shock you, you're not actually from Jazzville, or anywhere in Jazzville at all.
Oh yeah, I tried telling him, but he doesn't remember. Do you think you can tell him?
Sure Celinda, I will explain it. CJ Wolf, if Celinda told you this before, you're from Earth too. It may sound crazy, but it's true. Where does it all begin? Well, it all started on Earth 2, and in Earth 2, things were more peaceful where the forest you're from. The forest you're from is no other where all the animals were all together. And from the moment you were born, here you thought your life was going to be peaceful, but it wasn't. It was going to be more worse than ever. From the moment you were born, half your pack loved you, and the rest didn't. Your parents were so really happy to have you. Even your siblings were very excited to have you too. As all doing, your mom and dad, and siblings were the only ones that love you. When your parents showed you to your mom's parents, your grandma was very happy to see you. But except for your grandpa, he was really ashamed of your mother of having you. He said the reason why, it was because how ugly you were, and how much of a disgrace of a wolf you were. But no matter what all the animals said, your mother always said you were perfect how the way you were. Your father agreed on everything your mother said, and each time, your life could get any more heller. While at it, your parents wanted you to make friends. So they decided to take you out, to see if you can make friends. Your mom introduced you to some fellow animals, and she was hoping they would like you. And although, for some reason, the animals didn't like you for some reason. And therefore, your parents were really shocked to not see how happy you were. And with all of that, your whole life was about to be more worsted than they can imagine. Bears didn't like you. Rabbits didn't like you. Dogs didn't like you. And for your whole life, every single animal from the forest did not like you, not even the bugs didn't like you, not even a flea didn't want to be around you. As much as ever, you never fit in with all the animals in the forest. And about now, you were just about ready to accept, you're less fortuneless. Later at night, you couldn't sleep tonight, because of the animals bullying you and a lot more. Heck, you even remember the time when a zebra kicked you down the hill into a pile of trash. And lately ever, your dad was feeling real sorry for you. Your dad is hoping, one day, he can find something to cheer you up. Your dad decided to take you out at night, to see the stars. You always love watching the stars at night. Just you and your dad. You also love to walk in the rain. Sometimes, you like to step on puddles. Meanwhile, while you were minding your business, you saw something you never seen. Humans. And for now, you wanted to see them. And for now, you told your dad about the humans. And right now, from what your dad has been telling you about humans. He's been telling you how dangerous they were. You've been telling your dad, if you're going to make friends, why not be friends with humans, or you wouldn't had to spend your life alone. But no matter what you said, your dad told you that you're not alone, and second of all, stay out of the city, and the camps, and away from the humans, it's dangerous, and a risk. He didn't want you to get yourself killed. And you know you were supposed to hate humans, there you always told yourself this, there's something about them, they create, they make, they do a lot. And lately, you always love to grab anything you find that they leave behind. Meanwhile, while you were walking to find more stuff, you saw a bunch of demolishers that were about to destroy your home. And about now, you screamed so loud, the demolishers were managed to hear you. And then right now, they started to chase you down. While all the animals were escaping the forest. You had to get to your family. All the animals were running for their lives. And while that, the demolishers were destroying everything. Your whole pack had to leave the forest. And right now, your family were about to suffer a really bad death. When your pack was trying to run away from the fire, there was a nearby cliff, and right now, from all, they realized they couldn't save themselves, but will be able to save you. And from what you were about to witness, your family were about to sacrifice their lives to save you. Your family said their last goodbyes to you. And then, they throw you up to the cliff. You were safe up there, but your family was about to have something coming to them. And soon and now, the fire hit your parents. Later these days, you were all alone, and had to search for a new home. You've been searching for a new home for days, with nothing to eat, and more. You were cold, tired, lost, and hungry. And you lost the only home you ever had. Into further then, you were hoping somebody will take you in. And therefore, a nice scientist took you in. And therefore, your life was about to be more greater than ever. And each day, you always loved to play while she worked. She was the most famous scientist ever, everyone loved her work. She will always have ideas for anything that's useless. Her lab projects were so popular, she even came on the news. Meanwhile, while the lady was working, you were about to find a gadget that was about to teleport you into another world. You thought it was a ball, so you decided to throw it, and it opened a portal to another world, and you were about to get sucked in. The scientist tried to save you, but she was too late. Soon, you were now in Jazzville, and you remained found by the police. So they had to take you to the foster care. And therefore, that's how you ended in Jazzville. So tell me, what do you think?
Oh my gosh, now I remember. Yeah, it was very hard lately trying to fit in, ever since I lost my family, it hasn't been the same. First my family, then the scientist, and now this. Now I know why my life was so hard, and why did everyone hate me.
Oh CJ, it's okay, I understand. You had a hard life when you were a puppy.
Man, I really miss my family, and my home. I really wish my family didn't die, and my home being destroyed.
Hey, while this is happening, can you leave the room please?
Sure.